Reece, first of all, good to see you back. Congratulations. How big a win was that today?
No, it was a big win. We've had a few tough results, in the recent weeks. So to get a big win at home, hopefully start building momentum again.
And for you personally, 45 minutes today, was that always the plan?
Yeah, it was always the plan. I've been waiting to play, and today, it seemed like a good fixture to come back into, to get back in the swing of things.
And knowing what you're like, I know you want to play every week. How difficult has it been? How patient have you had to have been waiting for this comeback?
Yeah, it's been tough, but it's been pretty straightforward this time. There's not really been any setbacks. I'm just happy to be back with the team and hopefully continue winning games.
And it was a big performance today. And like you said, it's been a tricky Christmas and New Year period. How important was it to put on a show today?
Yeah, I think FA Cup always is tough teams. You get teams in the Premier League against lower end teams, and sometimes they're shocks. So we knew we had to prepare right, and we've done that today.
And the FA Cup historically is a competition that means so much to us all here at Chelsea. Is that something that you're focused on this year as well?
Yeah, of course. I mean, every competition we're in, we wanna go to the very end and lift the trophy. It's
been a good start to the season, a solid start, apart from, like we said, the last couple of weeks. But how focused are you now, building momentum into the new year?
No, I think we need to put the recent games behind us, and look forward. The games come thick and fast, and we need to pick up as many points as we can.
You're right, the games do come thick and fast. It's a quick turnaround, isn't it, before it's Bournemouth here again on Tuesday night?
Yeah, I mean, they come, as I said, pretty fast. So, yeah, we will rest up, and start preparing for that game tomorrow.
And for you personally, how important is the rest, recuperation as well? Because I know, as I said, you'll want to play every game moving forward, won't you?
Yeah, I think balance is key. Our squad depth helps. We have a lot of quality players in, each position, and I think that, that shows as well.
How important is that strength in depth, and also, I guess, the friendly competition throughout the entire side?
I think it's good to have, so many amazing players in the squad. It helps with, competition, everyone pushing each other, and I think when everyone, pushes each other, that's when, the team excels.
And finally, on you, how are you feeling? How are the legs after the first 45 minutes back out there today?
No problem. I feel great.
Top man, well played. Congratulations. How pleased were you with that performance today?
No, I'm very happy, especially because in this kind of games you have to show how serious, how professional you are, and I think they show that, and we are happy with that.
You used the word professional there. Was that the attitude that you were looking for this afternoon?
Yeah, absolutely. In this kind of games, sometimes you can underestimate or you can, not be ready, and today, once again, they show that they are working well, they are serious, and this is important.
And as you alluded to there, FA Cup competition, smaller teams coming to a ground like this, they'll want to cause an upset, won't they?
Yeah, absolutely. It's the game for them, so you have to be, as I said, you have to be ready. And the good thing is that we did our job. Now we can be focused on Tuesday game.
So many positives to come out of today. Firstly, 45 minutes for both Reece and Romeo. Was that always the plan?
Yeah, absolutely. It's very, very, very happy for them. Hopefully they can be definitely back with us and get the right condition and help us.
Two big players, two big personalities as well to add back into the group, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely. The plan was to give them 45 minutes. We changed them, they were good, and also it's another big news for us.
Some fantastic goals today. I need to ask you about Tosin, 2 from distance. He could have had 3. Where did that come from?
Yeah, exactly. To be honest, when the opposite, they sit back like they were, you have to shoot from outside the box, and he was the only one arrived there a few times, so happy for him.
And for Joao Felix as well, a couple of big goals for him. What will that do for his confidence?
Yeah, Joao is there when we need him. He's going to help us.
I wanted to ask you about Tyreek George. 90 minutes today. Just how impressed were you with his overall performance?
He's working well. He's improving a lot with us. He already played some games. Now hopefully we can give him more chances, more minutes. But with young player, we have to be always careful.
Mm-hmm. And after a challenging couple of weeks over the Christmas and New Year period, how important was it for you to put on such a good performance in front of the fans today?
Yeah, absolutely, especially at home. Probably the last game at home was Fulham game, so it was we lost, not good. Today it was important to win, and hopefully from this moment we can build some momentum and win again.
And finally, as you alluded to just a little earlier, it's a quick turnaround, big game again here against Bournemouth on Tuesday night. What's the plan between now and then?
Start to prepare the game tomorrow, Monday, and be ready for Tuesday. And as I said, try to win.
Tosin, first of all, huge congratulations. How big a win, how big a performance was that today?
Yeah, absolutely great win. 5-0, 2 goals and a clean sheet.
I'm going to ask you about the goals in a minute, but how important was the performance? It's been a tricky Christmas and New Year period, so how important was it to come out and put on a show today?
Yeah, back at Stamford Bridge, and we want to get back into winning ways. We managed to do so today, so we look forward to Tuesday now.
I've got to ask about the goals. From you could have had a hat-trick of them. Where did they come from?
I know. The first one, a little bit of a deflection, but still a good strike. Second one, amazing strike. And I wanted to get a third one, but didn't manage to get in the position again.
Is it something you practice in training?
Not really, no. My brothers always tell me I need to practice some shooting more, because I do get in those positions sometimes, so it was good to get 2 off today.
It was slightly reminiscent of a famous number 4 defender, Ruud Gullit, who was a legend here today. No pressure.
Yeah, absolute legend, yeah.
But an incredible performance. I mean, how important is the FA Cup for you guys this year?
Yeah, definitely. It's another competition that we look to compete in and go all the way in.
And the manager made 10 changes again today. We've spoken about the depth, the quality in the squad. Was that evident again once again?
Yeah, like we've said many times, you can swap any player in or out. You can swap 11 players, you can swap 1 or 2, and the level will still be the same.
And how important is a performance and a win like this for momentum? Because as you alluded to, it's another big game here on Tuesday, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. It's great to get a win in front of the fans again, and we look forward to Tuesday.
And how excited are you for the second half of the season? Now, Christmas, New Year out the way, full focus now all the way through to May, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely. Steam training through to May now. Hopefully we get as many results as possible.
Reaction to that? Pretty much a perfect afternoon?
Yes, good afternoon in terms of we won, that is important. And then also the performance in this kind of games, you have to show how serious, how professional you are, and I think once again the players, they show that.
What did you make of Tosin this afternoon, his overall performance as well as the goal?
Yeah, it's a little bit also the picture of the game in terms of he was most of the time the only one with more space, because all the rest they were man to man inside the box. There was not space. He was the only one that he can carry the ball and try that option, and we are happy for him.
Did you know he could strike a ball like that?
Yeah, no, yeah, he can do that. The only thing that from central defender you struggle a little bit to see them at the edge of the box attacking, but when we arrive there, we have to try that kind of. As I said, solution also. Axel Disasi try a few times. That means that our central defender, they are at the edge of the box, and this is it's a good thing.
Will you encourage Tosin to shoot more now?
No exaggerate.
No Madueke in the squad today. What's that about?
No, it was just because yesterday he didn't finish the session because of unwell. So this was the reason why.
And Reece James, first football since the hamstring injury. What did you make of him for half time? Was that just precaution?
Yeah. For him and for Romeo was just to protect them. The idea was to play 45 minutes, and hopefully we can start from there and build some physical condition and allow them to be with us until the rest of the season.
And finally, for me, Chuck Morecambe, any contact yet from Dortmund in terms of a loan deal?
For who?
Chuck Morecambe?
No. No, I don't know, to be honest. No, I don't think so.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Enzo?
I just wanted to know kind of like how are you going to build up with Reece James and Romeo Lavia? Are we going to see this kind of thing a lot, and how long will it take to sort of see them playing nice minutes more?
Yeah, the idea is to slowly build the right condition, especially probably for Reece. You have to be a little bit more careful. So now the good thing is that they both play 45 minutes. They both finish well, not any problem. And now hopefully now we can, as I said, we can start to help them to build the right condition.
How do you think Tyreek George did today as well?
Good. Tyreek is doing well with us. He already played some games, especially in the conference. He's same age than Josh at Chipong, very young both. So hopefully we can give them more chances, and they can also become an important part of this team.
Matt?
Yeah, so Nkunku's now 13 goals, Chad Felix I think 7. They've both got a lot of sort of big game experience. Are they knocking on your door a lot, asking to play more and start more in the Premier League? Are they sort of putting pressure on you?
No, they didn't ask. They didn't knock the door. They didn't ask nothing, but they don't need to ask. You can see that they show like tonight. But I think 2 games ago against Ipswich, we start with Joao and Cristo. And the previous game we also start with some game with them. So I think they got the chance already in the Premier League, and that means that every time they play in the Premier League they have to score or assist. Important thing is when we need them, they are there.
Question for Monday, if I may just.
Can I just ask one more, just in terms of this competition and how important a run is now, given that the representation is done until March, given the squad rotation?
Yeah, it's an important competition, but since we start, I think we are trying to deal or to treat the same competition, all the competition the same way. Premier League, Conference, unfortunately Carabao, we lost against Newcastle, now FA Cup, and we try to do our best in all the competition.